What's up, everyone? It's White Gamer. Today we have the best striker build for level 25, level 50, level 75, and level 100. Let's get right into it. So this is for level 25. For the heights, you're going to want 5'6", and then for the weight, you're going to want 99 pounds. Keep in mind, if you just got FIFA or Pro Clubs, you definitely want to be as fast as possible. So the weight is going to help out with that pace. And then for the position, guys, go with striker. Your finishing is going to be much better if you picked any other positions. So this is how you're going to want your position, your heights, and your weights. Alright, boys and girls, now we have the running style. For the running style, you can go with two options. You can go with the darting striker option, or you can go with the buzz. Either or works fine. Remember, guys, running style all comes down to personal preference. Most of my teammates that I played striker with, they either use the buzz or the darting striker. So up to you. For this scenario, we're going to go with the buzz for the running style. Now we have the perk. Remember, this is for level 25. So at level 25, you're only going to have one slot open. So for your first perk, we're going to go with the poacher, boys and girls. Keep in mind, you are level 25, so your finishing isn't going to be that great. So this poacher perk is going to boost the shooting from inside the box. Of course, you're a striker. You're going to be inside the box 95% of the time. So I highly recommend to use a poacher as your first perk. Now we have the skill tree, everyone. Remember, at level 25, you're going to have 57 skill points. So let's get right into it. So for the pace, you're going to want to max out. This year, the bots are very, very good. So you really want to have as much pace as possible. So this is going to give you 94 acceleration and 90 sprint speed. That's why I said earlier in the video. That's why we went with the 99 pounds at the beginning of the video for the weight. And then for the shooting, let's upgrade that finishing, boys. Upgrade the finishing. You're going to need it. And then upgrade your weak foot. So that's going to give you the 4-star weak foot for the entire game. You know, whether you're passing or shooting, you're going to have that 4-star weak foot. So it's going to give you 90 finishing, which is really good for level 25. The free kicks, heading accuracy, that doesn't really matter. Unless you kick free kicks, 77 shot power, that's more than enough for now. And then 78 long shots, 79 volleys, and then 83 penalties. So this is how you want your skill tree for level 25. If we take a look at the overall, you're going to be an 82 rated overall. But trust me, you want to focus on your pace and shooting, especially in the lower levels. So this is how we have our level 25 built. Now we have for level 50, we're going to go with the same height, 5'6", the same weight, 99 pounds. So this is how you want your height and weight. So for the running style, same as before, either go with the buzz or the darting striker. Up to you. You guys can decide. We're going with the buzz. Just because it has your pro has his head down and makes him look faster. It doesn't affect the stats, but it just makes him look faster. So we're going with a buzz for the running style. Now we have the two perks at level 33, I believe. It's when you unlock the second slot. So for the first one, we're going with the poacher again, boys and girls. This is going to be probably the one we're going to be used for all the levels. It's going to boost your shooting from inside the box. You're going to need it, boys and girls. It comes in very clutch. With the second one, we're gonna go with the skill dribbler. This is gonna increase the player's dribbling and skill move ability when you're dribbling with the ball, and it's gonna give you flare trait. Flare trait is good for Rabonas and all that stuff. I definitely recommend you to use the skill dribbler, especially once you're in level 50 or a little bit below that. Your dribbling isn't going to be that high or that great as a striker, especially when you're starting off. So that's why we went with the skill dribbler. So these are the two perks that we went with, the poacher and the skill dribbler. Now we have the skill tree. I want to remind everyone that at level 50, you're going to have 106 skill points. So this is how we're going to do it. You're going to max out your pace again like we did before. Max it out. It is important to be fast as a striker. You always want to be faster than your opponents. So this is going to give you 94 acceleration with 90 sprint speed. That is more than enough. And then for shooting, we're going to upgrade the finishing. You're going to get the weak foot of 4-star. We're going to get your second archetype, the finisher archetype, which is going to boost the finishing a lot. Then we're going to go with the long shots. And then for this side, you want to upgrade your 5-star weak foot, boys and girls. As a striker, it is important to be able to shoot with both of your foot, not just one. You always want to have your defenders guessing which foot you're going to be shooting on. So we take a look at the overall. You're going to have 95 finishing plus that poacher perk, which is going to boost that finishing from inside the box. 78 free kicks, 74 heading accuracy, 82 shot power. That is really good. 85 volleys, with 85 long shots and then 83 penalties, and of course a 5-star weak foot. So this is how you want your shooting to look like. So for passing, we're not going to put anything. And then for dribbling, you're going to just want to upgrade your agility, boys and girls. Upgrade that agility, get that 4-star skill move. Upgrade the dribbling. So this is going to give you 83 agility, 79 balance, 92 attacking positioning. Remember, the attacking positioning is only important if you play as an any. 80 ball control, then 89 dribbling. Remember, you also have that skill dribbler perk, which is going to make those dribbling animations and movement just much smoother. And then the 4-star skill move, that's more than enough, especially if you play in divisions. It's really hard to skill bots this year, so 4-star skill move is more than enough. So this is how you want your skill tree for level 50. If we took a look at the overall look at the build, you're going to be an 85 rated striker with 91 pace, 73 physical, 85 defending, 74 passing, and then 87 shooting. So this is how you want it for level 50. Everyone, now we have level 75 built for striker. The height and the weight staying the same. 5'6", 99 pounds. This is a good height for a striker. You don't want to be too short or too tall, so this is a good medium. For the running style, we're going either with the buzz or the darting striker. Like I said, I think these are the best ones for level 75 and below. For level 100, it's going to be a different running style, but for level 75 and below, I either recommend going with the darting striker or the buzz, but we're going with the buzz. Now for the 3 perks, once you get to about level 60 something, you'll have your 3rd perk slots on lock. So let's get into it. So for the first one, we're going with the poacher again, boys and girls. I think this is the best perk you can have as a striker. It's going to boost the shooting from inside the box. That's what you want. Even if you have your shooting maxed out or close to being maxed out, you always want to have this perk because it's going to make those shooting animations just much better. For the second one, we're going to go with the skill dribbler as a striker. The dribbling isn't as high as other positions, so it's very useful for your guy to be very smooth when dribbling with the ball, and this is gonna do exactly just that, and it's gonna give you the flare trait. And then for the third one, boys and girls, we're going with the active first touch. This is gonna increase your ball control, your acceleration, and sprint speed. So when someone sends you a through ball and you're running and you take that first touch, it's gonna be very good, and it's very noticeable. Sometimes the first touch in this year's FIFA is really bad, so this perk is gonna help out with those first touch. So these are the 3 perks that we went with. We went with the poacher, the skill dribbler, and the active first touch. Now we have a skill tree, everyone. Remember, this is for level 75. At level 75, you're going to have 141 skill points. Remember, all these builds that I showed you guys, they work for old gen and new gen. The pace, same as before. Max it out. You want to be as fast as possible when you're playing as a striker, and you want to be quicker than your defenders. So this is going to give you 94 acceleration and 90 sprint speed, which is plenty of pace. So for the shooting, we're going with the finishing, the weak foot, the finisher archetype, the long shots, and then another long shot. We're going with a penalty, and then we're going with the shot power with the 5-star weak foot, another shot power, and then the sniper archetype. So this is going to give you 95 finishing, 84 free kicks accuracy, 74 heading, 92 shot power, which is a lot. 86 long shots, and then 85 volleys, and then 91 penalties. The long shots is very crucial for a striker because sometimes you're not always going to be inside the box. Sometimes you might be outside the box and you might need to take a shot. So that long shot's going to come in play. And the 91 penalties, that's more than enough. This year penalties are very easy. And then you have the 5-star weak foot, which, like I said before, it's very crucial for an attacker to have the ability to kick with both of his foot. So for the passing, we're not going to put nothing. And then for the dribbling, this is how you're going to want it. You're going to want your ball control, your balance, and ball control. And then we're going to upgrade the agility, all that dribbling, get the 4-star skill move, get the maestro archetype, upgrade all that dribbling because you're going to need it. So this is going to give you 89 agility, which is very good. You want to be able to turn quick as possible when you're a striker, and the high agility is going to do that. And since you're going to be very lightweight, it's going to work perfectly. 84 balance. It's going to be very hard for your defenders sometimes to knock you out. Keep in mind, you don't have the strength, but the high balance is going to help out with that. And then 92 attacking positioning, which I said before, it only matters if you play as an any. And then 85 ball control with 95 dribbling and the 4-star skill move. So this is how you're going to want to have your skill tree. So if we take a look at the overall build, you're going to be an 87 overall striker. You're going to have 91 pace, 73 physical, 90 dribbling, 74 passing, then 89 shooting, everyone. Remember, this is for level 75. This is a very, very good build for level 75. Everyone, now we have level 100. I made a separate video on this, but we're going to go really quick. So for the height, we're going with 6'2". Trust me on this. My teammate uses this exact same build in Division 1, and he completely dominates. For the weight, we're going with 174. 6'2" is going to be, trust me, it's the perfect height. That's not too tall. You're going to be able to jump your defenders as well with a 6'2", and then the weight is going to help out with that strength. And then for the position, of course, striker. Now, for the running style, since you are playing 6'2", taller than the rest of the builds we talked about, you can go with the Norse, which that's the Holland running style. This is the one I recommend if you're playing really tall as a striker, which we are in this case. So go with the Norse for your running style for level 100. For the 3 perks, first one we're going with is the Poacher. Not much need to be said. Your shooting from inside the box gets boosted. For the second one, we're going to go with the skill dribbler for the second one. Remember, you are playing 6'2", so your agility isn't going to be the greatest. So this is going to help out with that dribbling and just the ability for your player to move really smooth when you're dribbling with the ball. And then for the third one, boys and girls, this is all up to you and how you play as a striker. You can go with a couple options. You can either go with the active first touch, which is going to increase your ball control, your acceleration, and your sprint speed when you're going onto the ball, when you're running onto the ball. Or you can go with a distance shooter, which this is going to increase the accuracy and your long shots from outside the box. Or you can go with a tireless runner. I know a lot of people are saying, why would you use a tireless runner as striker? But trust me, guys, when you get to around the 75th minute, your stamina is going to be either very, very low as a striker, and then your opponents, the defender opponents, they're going to have a lot of stamina left. So you can either go with a tireless runner, the active first touch, or the distance shooter. For this case, we're going with a tireless runner because I think it's very, very useful as a striker to have your stamina at least halfway through when there's like 15 to 20 minutes left. But remember, you can either go with the active first touch or the distance shooter. The third one's up to you, but we went with the tireless runner. So we have the skill dribbler and the poacher as our 3 perks. Remember, everyone, this is for level 100. At level 100, you're going to have 185 skill points. We made a separate video about this build, so I'm going to go really quick. I don't want to keep repeating myself, but for the physical, you're going to max out your physical. You're going to get the bolt archetype, the aggression. We're going to upgrade the jumping, the reactions again, and then we're going to upgrade one of these jumpings, and then this is how you want it. This is going to give you 84 jumping, which is good. You're 6'2", and you have the jumping, so you're going to have some advantage over some of the defenders. 87 stamina with 91 strength, 99 aggression, and 85 aggression. 99 aggression is going to come really clutch because it's going to allow you to react quicker when you're shooting the ball. So you definitely want to have that as high as possible when you're playing as a striker, especially since you're tall. The taller you are, the reactions are a little bit lower. So we're going with 99 reactions for this. So this is how you want their physical, like this. Now, for the dribbling, we're going to go with 2 agility. We're going to go with the skill move, the dribbling, and then we're going to go with the Maestro archetype. And then for this side, we're going to go with balance and then more balance. So this is how you want it, like this. This is going to give you 82 agility, 84 balance, 99 attack and positioning. The 99 attack and positioning is only important if you play as an any, and then the 87 ball control, and then the 92 dribbling with the 4-star skill move. Guys, don't waste skill points on a 5-star skill move. It's a complete waste, especially if you play division. Whichever division you play, bots are OP this year. Bots are very OP, especially once you get to division 3 or 4. They're very good. So there's no point in wasting your skill points on skill moves. 4-star skill moves is more than enough. Now, for the shooting, so you want the finishing, and then you want some heading accuracy and some volleys. So this is going to give you 97 finishing plus the poacher archetype, 79 free kicks accuracy, 88 heading accuracy, which is really good. When your teammate is crossing to you, that 88 heading accuracy is very noticeable. It's going to increase the chances of you even scoring more headers. And then you have 89 shot power, 85 long shots in case you ever need to take some shots from outside the box. 83 penalties is more than enough. And then the 5-star weak foot, like we mentioned before, it is very, very important to have 5-star weak foot as a striker. And then for your pace, boys and girls, we're going to completely max it out Remember, you're already playing 6'2", which is tall for a striker. So max it out. You're going to have 88 acceleration and then 94 sprint speed. You're going to be fast and tall. If we take a look at the overall build, you're going to be a 91 overall. You're going to have 91 pace, 88 physical, 89 dribbling with 74 passing and 90 shooting. Boys and girls, in my opinion, I do think this is the best build for level 100. Remember, you can use this for old gen and new gen. Other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.